it's not. Is that not doing what it's meant to? Okay. Hi guys, welcome to my channel, Chaos Before Cosmos. If you guys are new here, my name is Carrie. OGs and homies, what is up? So I say welcome to Friday. Welcome to Friday. What day is it? I'm like, I don't even know what day it is today. It is Friday though. That's a good thing. All right, let's get the hold up. We haven't need to check something. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's just do the same Friday. It's Venus. Okay. What is it? We're on a 6th day today. All right. Hi guys. All right, we are going to be doing all 12 signs today. We're going to be doing a charm reading using the charm wheel for you guys. We're going to look at we're going to break Cancer season down into 3 sections. So we'll be looking at about roughly around like 10 days in each block. So all right, let's get through today's daily jazz first and foremost. It is Friday the 26th of June 2026. That breaks down to 861. Number 6 today. It's a 6 energy, Virgo energy. Friday is ruled by planet Venus, Taurus, Libra energy. The sun's in Cancer, moon is in Scorpio. All right, so let's have a look. We're going to go through. We're not going to spend too much time on this reading today. I do need some cards as well, just in case we need to clarify anything. I swear I need more room on this desk when I've got this wheel. Like, it's a pretty big wheel, right? It's a pretty big wheel. It's taking up the whole table. So, all right, let me just get my cards in order and we'll get into the reading for today. Am I going to timestamp it? I don't know. Am I going to timestamp it? If I could find a notepad, sure. Okay, let's see. All right, I've got a notepad over here. I've got a notepad. All right, guys, all 12 signs. All right, so I'm going to lay out the charm wheel first, get everything on the charm wheel, and then we're going to go through and read each sign out. Excuse the noise while I shuffle through the box of charms. Alrighty, let's have a look-see. Alright, I've got a fair bit going on here. Let's just, is everything sitting in its spot? Yeah, we're good. Alright, just want to show you guys, we've got a full wheel. Alright, Aries, let's start out with you guys. Let's get a timestamp on the notepad. Let's have a look. Let's start yours at 5. I think I need to turn that down. It's a little bit loud, right? Turn it down so it's a little bit loud. Now, interesting, as I say, turn it down, it's a little bit loud. I might actually go back and timestamp yours at 4 minutes, Aries. It's just interesting what I've got here sitting in your first week of... There we go, that's better. First week of Cancer season. So, I don't know, somebody been partying too hard, got the letter initial P sitting there with a bottle of, it looks like some sort of alcoholic beverage there. So, I don't know, there could be a bit of celebration, some partying, something like that going on. Somebody might end up with a bit of a hangover, right, needing to turn the volume down, right? Can we just turn it down a little bit? So just be careful, Aries, that we're not overdoing anything in that first week. Now, guys, it's going to be for your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node placements. Okay, so again, put yourself where you see fit in these reads. Second week of In the second week of Cancer, or the second part of Cancer season for you guys, Aries, we've got the Joker card coming out. We've got a calculator with 1, 2, 3, 4 on there. Okay, so no time to joke around about what you're trying to achieve here, what steps you're trying to take. Okay, whatever this is, whatever goals you've got, whatever you're working on. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Take action towards your goals. Okay, keep making progress and taking action towards your goals. There's something here. There's a screwdriver down here. So I don't know, something could need fixing, right? Maybe you need to fix something up here. There's a star here too, so there could be some sort of healing that needs to take place. I've got the letters or initials BEV, right? I'm just seeing beverage again. So yeah, I don't know if somebody's spending too much time playing around here or messing around as opposed to taking some sort of action towards their goals and dreams here. Okay, but just be careful, like I said, when it comes to overindulging during Cancer season as well. So let's grab a couple of cards though for you guys to go with that. The last part of I've got the letter or initial L with a gold bar. So I don't know if there could be some losses when it comes to finances here. Again, just watch out for overspending during Cancer season. As I said that, again, like just watch out for imbalances here or anything that's not going to be productive, right? Not going to be productive. So yeah, I don't know if somebody here might be struggling to balance out their responsibility, their duties, right? Somebody could be struggling when it comes to their finances. Again, we don't want to be overdoing anything here, Aries, where you're not going to be able to maintain your financial stability. I need to move the wheel. There's something that maybe you're needing to move out the way, or something that you need to get out of your energy as well, Aries, right? So this could be a person, this could be a thing, a person or a thing, right? Let's move that over there. All right, I need that to come over here. I want to still see what I'm looking at here. Oh, I want to see what I'm looking at, right? I want to see what I'm looking at. What are you looking at? What are you looking at? Again, I keep getting there's definitely something here, though, that you need to take some sort of action, move away from. There could be a person, Aries, that you're needing to set some boundaries with. I don't know, this could be somebody else's energy that's around you at the moment. Somebody may be doing too much. Okay, you're needing to have some sort of, again, stronger boundaries with this person or defend yourself against an individual or a situation here as well throughout Cancer season. Show me with that first, with the first section, Spirit. For Aries. Yeah, so, I don't know, so somebody could be, I'm just going to say, like, somebody could be just getting a little bit loose. Again, I just keep getting this, like, not taking something very seriously, overindulging, doing too much. So, again, I don't know if this is you, Aries, or somebody that's in your energy here, right? Can we see whose energy is this? Is this Aries or something that they're dealing with? Is this Aries or somebody that they're dealing with? Okay, so this could be somebody that you're dealing with in regards to a romantic situation. This could be somebody that's got some sort of romantic interest in you or got some sort of feelings for you, should I say? Feelings in you. Interesting. Feelings in you. So, yeah, I don't know. Somebody could be, again, like playing around here, making some sort of calculated movements here. Definitely overspending. Somebody's overspending when it comes to, I want to say, like, again, overindulgence, right? So somebody could be losing opportunities, losing money, losing finances. What else we got going on for Aries for Cancer season? So, yeah, I don't know. Aries, again, if this is, yeah, there's definitely some sort of loss here that's happening because of what somebody's doing. So, I don't know if somebody needs to pay more attention here to an individual or somebody that's around them, right? But there's definitely a need for some sort of boundaries, discipline here. Whatever this is that's happening is going to cause some sort of delays. The Chariot with Temperance in reverse. So, just be careful, Aries, I want to say just be careful who you're surrounding yourself with. this could be a King of Pentacles that's in your energy. Again, somebody's not being clear about something. Ace of Swords is in the reverse with the King of Pentacles. The Tower's there, right? So, what's the advice for Aries for Cancer season other than to maintain some sort of boundaries here to avoid some sort of losses? So, again, if this is you, Aries, right, you know, it's time to really reel something in. Don't be foolish, right? First of all, but yeah, there's something here when it comes to, again, like boundaries with somebody that I want to say again has feelings for you, right? Somebody's got feelings for you. Somebody could also be hesitating to take a leap of faith towards you when it comes to a love situation. King of Cups in the reverse. So yeah, I don't know. Somebody's emotions are going to be out of balance here during Cancer season. There could be a conversation here that you're going to have with somebody that maybe isn't going to be so pleasant. We've got the Queen of Swords to the Sun here. But there's some sort of resolution that's coming as well with whatever's taking place with this person. So this could be also happening within the family, within the home, right? Or it's happening at home. Something about at home is going to be significant. So I don't know whether you're drinking, partying with somebody maybe at home during Cancer season or something of that nature, right? But there's something here about you needing to speak clearly, speak directly to an individual here, or say something clearly and directly. Maybe you need to cut this individual off altogether. There's something about secret feelings or hidden emotions here with this individual. Yeah, somebody secretly wants it all with you, Aries. It's kind of the vibes I'm sort of getting here. Four of Wands, Ten of Cups. So, again, you know, just keep your distance from this person if you can. Can we fix it, right? I don't know. Don't make any bad decisions here, Aries, when it comes to this individual. So yeah, if you've got people that are around you at the moment, Aries, that are like doing too much or, you know, getting a bit wild, then it could be time to pull your energy back from whoever these individuals are during Cancer season, because it does look messy is kind of what I want to say. All right, it looks messy. All right, Taurus, let's move into yours. Yours is really interesting. Yours is really interesting, Taurus. Be careful. You gotta be careful, Taurus. I want to put your timestamp down, but Taurus, be careful. There looks like somebody could have some sort of injury, or there could be some sort of injury that's taking place within the first and second thirds of Cancer season. We've got we've got a crutch here, right? So now also somebody could also be using substances to hold them up, right? As some sort of vice, as a crutch. Okay, we've got a knife here and the color black or black paint. We've got black paint here. So I don't know, something could be cutting somebody, hurting somebody, right? Somebody could feel cut. Letters or initials W and Q could be significant. So work could be significant. Somebody could be having some sort of injury here when it comes to work. There's also a little revolver here. It was sitting in an upside down position or reverse position. So I don't know. Keep your eyes on target. All right. So don't take your eyes off the target during the first and second weeks of Cancer season, Taurus. Because again, there could be some sort of injury here, or again, if you're not staying focused and you are using some sort of vices here as a crutch to hold you up. Okay, there could be you need to cut whatever that is. I'm also just getting with that black Scorpio energy, right? Transformation, evolution, right? So something needs to change here. Letter initial K is sitting in the last quarter of Taurus season. There's also a gold bar there, so I don't know. There could be an increase here to some degree, right? There could also be losses to some degree. Letter initial K could be significant. Again, take what resonates from the charms. This could also be killing a financial opportunity, I'm getting as well, right? So with the gun, the letter K, the money there, the crutch, I'm just getting like you could end up killing an opportunity if you don't stay focused, right? Or an opportunity could kind of die off if you don't stay focused. Something's not quite coming together the way that you want it to, Taurus, maybe as well during Cancer season. So just be mindful of things maybe not coming together the way that you quite want them to as well. Let's have a look. What's in that first for the first section, please, Spirit? Ten of Cups in the reverse. So yeah, okay, what is this? A loss of something where, again, we're trying to use something to hold us up emotionally, potentially, because of some sort of loss. We could be still thinking about some sort of loss here. Now, that W that I'm seeing could very well be an M as well, right? So we could see somebody moving, shifting, right? Moving out of a home, moving away from a family could be significant as well for you, Taurus. What does Taurus need to be mindful of in Cancer season over here with that? I know I'm so intently looking at this board, right? So I don't know. There's something that you need to look at much more closely, and look at that. When you look at these three people, look how closely they're looking at something, right? So there's something here that you need to look at closely. Something that you're working on here, something that you're trying to manifest, something you're trying to build. There's a lot of suppressed emotions here, Taurus. There's something that, again, and the Devil's here, right? So Taurus, I don't know what you're doing throughout Cancer season, but again, just be mindful, just be careful. There could be some sort of communication here which could be difficult to hear as well with the Eight of Wands. There could be some sort of toxic communication, or again, just some sort of well, let's say uncomfortable. There could be an uncomfortable conversation that you're going to be having with somebody, some sort of argument potentially. Okay, this could be, again, in a situation that you're in right now. So there could be a bit of arguments going on between you and an individual that you're in some sort of partnership with. Okay. Some sort of opportunity, though, could potentially be killed off if you don't keep your eyes. Ooh, interestingly enough, right, I've got another charm that looks like binoculars, and I swear for a minute there, I thought the M was the binoculars. So definitely need to focus on something, look at something. I don't know, maybe you're looking at something that you shouldn't be, that you're focusing on something that you shouldn't be, right? Maybe you need to place your focus elsewhere, Taurus. If it's on something that has nothing to do with you, right, again, take your focus off that, put it back onto you. All right. Otherwise, if you've lost focus, just be careful. There could be some sort of injuries here, or something could go a little bit pear-shaped. Something could get cut off. Somebody could get cut off. Anything else we need to see for Taurus? Page of Swords in the reverse. So we've got some gossip here going on as well. Could have some people gossiping about this. Yeah, I don't know. Ace of Cups in the reverse with the Tower. So, I don't know, Taurus, somebody could be going through a breakup. You could be going through a breakup here, right? There could be a lot of gossip about a breakup, about some sort of arguments here that's happening, right? Again, so, I don't know if this is something that's being brought up that's from the past, Taurus, that could be impacting your emotions here. You could be using vices to hold yourself up at the moment. If you are, again, be careful. Stay focused here. Yeah, definitely seeing some sort of inability to control oneself. Okay, so just be mindful of that during Cancer season, all right? All right, Gemini, what do we need to see here for you? We've got... is that a rabbit? We've got a rabbit. We've got lots of signs of fertility here. We've got a rabbit, we've got an egg, we've got a gold bar. So, first week of Cancer season, looks like there's something to do with fertility here. Okay, so, I don't know, if you're a divine feminine, I was going to say, just be careful if you are quite fertile and, you know, around certain points in your cycle, you're not wanting to fall pregnant, just be careful, because somebody looks like to be in a real time of fertility within the first third of Cancer season there with that egg and that rabbit. Second third, we've got letters or initials L and V. I don't know. Yep, could be talking about love here, right? Something of that nature could be significant. We've got interesting. We've got a teacup. We've got the teacup out here as well. I just want to pick that one up. I don't know why I needed to pick that one up, right? So something about tea could be significant. Got the Ouija board out here as well. So I don't know. Just be mindful. I just want to say as well, be mindful about who you're telling certain things to. Okay. Got got the pin out here as well. So somebody could be trying to pinpoint something, pinpoint some sort of information here. This could be about your love life, right? This could be about something to do with your love life. This could also be about your finances, somebody wanting to know something about your finances, Gemini, in that second third of Cancer season. What have we got down here? You've got cards out here. 999. So you could be doing a lot of reflecting when it comes to the end of Cancer season. Letters or initials D and L, right? Down low behind the scenes, right? Wisdom, contemplation. So I don't know, you could be you could be gaining some sort of wisdom here, some sort of knowledge. There could be a completion of a cycle here as well. Could be the end of a heavy load. Okay, so if you've been feeling overburdened as well, Cancer season or end of Cancer season looks like there could also be some sort of heavy load that you've had, maybe that is completing here or finishing out, some sort of cycle that's finishing out. Let's have a look for Gemini. What do we need to... Oh, yeah. Okay. So yeah, I do get with the Knight of Pentacles here, again, like you could be very fertile when it comes to what you're creating here, what you're planning, what you're working towards, right? So make sure you're utilizing the energy, the opportunity of that first third, the first third. I know we're doing it in thirds, right? I don't know why we do things in quarters when we do things in thirds, right? When it comes to well, no, because we do have 4 quarters of a moon, but then we've got 3 decans of a star sign, right? So anyways, I'm doing it in thirds, right? We're doing it in thirds because we don't have 4 spots on the wheel. So the end of Cancer season looks quite good for you. Just be mindful around the middle of Cancer season. Again, somebody could be playing around energetically, right? So I don't know, trying to seek some sort of information here, trying to pin some sort of information, okay, or pinpoint some sort of information here as well. So just be mindful of that. This could be energetically, spiritually, or in the physical world, right? So what do we need to see there as well for? What else do we need to see for Gemini spirit? How are you, my beautifuls? We're trying to get through this quickly so we can start a second stream after this. 3 of Wands. So there's definitely expansion here, or the opportunity for some sort of growth here. Also, whatever you've been working on, Gemini, Cancer season could see some sort of harvest coming in, okay? Or you could be waiting on something here as well, right? Waiting on something that you've been working towards, something that you've been patiently working towards as well, okay? There's definitely something about, yeah, some sort of action that you've taken in the past here that, again, like you're waiting for past actions to I want to say take effect, right? So I don't know what that means exactly, right, or why I said it like that, but you're waiting for something to take effect, okay? So I see here, Gemini, you're definitely getting into alignment here with the 7 of Cups in the reverse, okay? You could also be solidifying a choice here as well, or a decision. I said that I've just seen the 4 of Swords, so yeah, I don't know, you could be spending time deciding or making a decision here as well on something. What else do we need to see for Gemini? Okay, you could be tossing up here, Gemini. This could be in regards to some sort of travel plans as well. For some of you guys, could be making a decision here on based on do I stay, do I go? Something of that nature could be significant. So you could be looking at your finances here as well during Cancer season, seeing whether you can make better moves towards a more stable financial environment. Okay, there's definitely positivity here, or there's something positive when it comes to the Cancer season here for you guys. We've got the Sun, so again, a lot of positive shifts could be happening for you guys. There's something here that you could be walking away from. It could be some sort of deception or some sort of sneakery, trickery, some sort of behavior in the past that wasn't serving you. Yeah, definitely putting an end to, there's definitely an ending here, or something's coming to a dead stop, right? A halt. anything else I need to see for Gemini? Spirit, please and thank you. Okay, one more. Give me one more of that. Oh, okay. Alright. I'm going to need more with that. Why have we got... Uh-oh, what have we done here? What have you done here, Gary? There could be, again, a decision, again, somebody here is avoiding or has been avoiding making some sort of decision here when it comes to leaving, right? I don't know if this is a... So I'm going to say if you've been in a relationship, Gemini, where there's been some sort of delays, there's been some sort of, again, maybe that's the decision that you're finally making, right, is to leave a situation where there's been no change, where there's been delays. There could be a situation where somebody's maybe been a little bit deceptive here as well, and you could be seeing yourself walking away from that during Cancer season. So, I would say keep anything that's not, you let go of anything that's not meant to be there, Gemini, okay? Because again, there's something positive or there's more positivity that's coming during the end of Cancer season here. There could also be, at the end of Cancer season, some sort of financial opportunity or, again, the choice that you make to move on from somebody. For those of you guys where you've been in a relationship with somebody long term, again, there's been some sort of, I don't want to say foul play, right? But just, there hasn't been truth in a situation. Okay. So I don't know, walking away from that situation brings in some sort of new opportunities here. Okay. But not until you finish this cycle. So it's like, once you finish that cycle, right, you get this new opportunity or this, fresh start, right? So I don't know if this person or this individual could be, causing some sort of financial drain here too, right? This could be why as well, where sort of seeing that Two of Pentacles with that Six of Swords coming out too. So I don't know, again, like somebody's just tossing up between, do I go, do I stay? Somebody, it looks like over here, somebody's making the decision though that they are going to leave something behind here, which again, yeah, decision. Somebody's definitely making a decision though. Either way, a decision is being made, right? So, I don't know, Gemini, either this is somebody that's making a decision when it comes to you, okay, to let you go, let a situation go, or this is you deciding to let a situation go, which again, like, it brings in new energy here for you. It's like there's, I don't know if somebody, it could be like there's a lack of passion here in this connection. Somebody's starting to see clearly, right, that it's all it's causing is heartbreak here. There could be some codependency or some, attachment issues here as well with either you or this individual, which could be the reason why a decision hasn't been made so far. All right, Cancer, let's have a look. What have we got in yours? Okay, I don't know, Cancer, you could be dealing, I'm gonna, like, where's my timestamp? Hold up. Cancer, you could be, have I skipped a sign? I'm like, have I skipped a sign? No, I haven't skipped a sign. I just haven't written one down. That's fine. I'll go back and I'll look at that after. Somebody feeling heartbroken here, or somebody could be feeling heartbroken. Letter initial H out here. We've got the little ambulance. We've got a little love heart in a picture frame. Broken heart, broken dreams, broken picture. Aha. Ha. Right? I don't know. What is that? What is that, Spirit? Something could be a little bit heavy on the heart during the first third of Cancer season for you, Cancer. So I don't know, there could be a bit of heartbreak, there could be some hard times here, something happening. I don't want to get to, you know, doom and gloom on what that is just yet, right? Let's just have a look. Okay, alright, so Okay, somebody feels foolish. Somebody feels like a bit of a fool. All right, so, okay, there's been a manipulation here, or there could have been somebody here that maybe was trying to trick you. Ha, right? Ha. Aha. Something that you've discovered, Cancer, something that you're going to discover within the first third of Cancer season. You're going to feel like maybe you've been a bit of a fool, right? Or somebody's taken you for a bit of a fool. I've got the Eight of Cups here, so it does see somebody walking away from a situation. Yeah, some sort of immature emotions. So somebody could have been toying with your emotions here, Cancer. Okay, looks like you're going to get up and, yeah, it looks like you're going to get up and walk away, move away from that situation, whatever that is. Okay. Have a look in the second third, we've got the crystal ball, and we've got a dove. Dove's got a 4-leaf clover, so I don't know, you could be connecting a lot more in, there could be something to do with your ancestors here as well. You could be getting a lot of angelic guidance, or a lot of sign synchronicities. There could be something that you're breaking free from as well. A lucky break could be significant for somebody. Somebody could be getting some sort of lucky break here when it comes to the second third of Cancer season. This could also, somebody could be going through some sort of awakening here as well, or whatever happens in that first third. I had to say that again, the first third. Could be like, it could feel like a lucky break, right? Like a lucky that you broke away from a situation. Spirit could also, yeah, I'll say it is, right? Definitely got, like I said, the ending of a situation between you and an individual. It's the end of a connection, a situation here. So I don't know if somebody here has been, I don't know, fucking around like with other people, or it just looks like because of somebody's behavior, it created some sort of ending here in this connection. Yeah, somebody, things were very one-sided, or something's been very one-sided with an individual. Show me that third. Transition. So yeah, with that spirit guiding you away from this individual. Again, there's some sort of luck here though. What's the luck? What's coming in that's lucky for, or what luck Cancer having? Well, it looks like, okay. So it looks like some of you guys are going to have some sort of lucky break when it comes to business, success, finances. Okay, there's something here, again, I don't know why I'm getting, you could strike gold, right? As I just said that, right? I'm just seeing the, what he's got in his hand there. So, I don't know, there could be, again, spirit guiding you towards an opportunity, a better opportunity here in the second third of Cancer season. Yeah, baby, it's an opportunity, right? So, an opportunity for some sort of success, some sort of achievement here, right? In the last part of Cancer season, we've got the shell out here, right? So, some of you guys could be spending some time, right, by the beach, especially if you guys are on the other side of the world, right? Probably not my side of the world. You're probably not going to the beach in the dead of winter. There's some sort of wish fulfillment, though, that looks like it's coming through. Some sort of manifestation. Okay, this could be also you coming out of your shell. I said that, yeah. So yeah, somebody's definitely, if you've been feeling a little bit stuck, a little bit, I don't want to say trapped, right? Not trapped, but just a little bit, if you've been stuck inside too much or too long, Cancer, right, it could be time to get out, right? So I don't know, some of you guys, maybe you need to go into water, or you need to do some sort of emotional cleansing here, or you're going to need to cleanse. Could also be, I'm just getting a very peaceful vibe for you, Cancer, at the end of Cancer season, right? So things could be quite peaceful here. It looks like you're having some sort of success there, right? But it looks like it's time to come out of your shell, right? For some of you guys, again, it's time to come out your shell. For those of you guys where you haven't been in a situation or a connection or a relationship where somebody's been fucking around, right, and toying with your emotions here. It could be time to come out of your shell, right? This person's got a lot of what looks like they're very, very confident, very stable, very secure with where they're at. King of Wands, yeah, confidence, baby, right? So, Spirit saying, you know, be confident, right? It's okay to come out of your shell. So if you've been kind of in a bit of hermit mode here, or you've pulled your energy back, then you can come out and play, basically, Cancer, right? You can come out and play, so just be careful. I'm just going to get, somebody's definitely going to still hold back, right? They're going to hold their energy back. Why? You don't want to make plans. Somebody doesn't want to make plans here. Somebody, I don't know, if somebody here, you could still feel like maybe you still need to balance something out. Or you could still be hanging on to some sort of emotions for another individual, right? Which could be throwing you off a little bit. Spirit is saying here, it's time to take control of whatever these emotions are. All right, that's the only way through to having the growth that you need to be able to get to your actual 10 of Cups. But somebody's still potentially a little bit in their head about taking some sort of action here. Somebody could still feel like maybe they need to do more healing, right? That's up to you, Cancer, right? But don't hide away, right, is what I want to say. Don't hide away. Anything else for Cancer? Yeah, take control, right? Be confident, okay? Maintain your discipline here as well. Alright, Leo, let's have a look at you. Leo, there's fucking so much there. There's so much there in the first and second sections. What's the time? What's the time, Mr. Wolf? Leo, got a little, let's start from the, I gotta move that out of the way because it's so big. Alright. Leo, we've got some, I don't know, somebody could be, ooh, volatile. Watch when it comes to your health, Leo, over the next couple of days in particular. Okay, so if some of you guys, you need to watch your health here. Somebody could also be slipping, or I've got slippers out here that are sitting right next to like the little pill bottle. So I don't know, Leo, could somebody be slipping here, right? Somebody, maybe not taking something seriously here. Somebody needs to stay focused, stay on target, stay on point. All right, so somebody very much needs to stay on target, on point here. Just be careful, like I said, if you're not feeling well, if you're not feeling good, if you're not looking after yourself, right, just make sure that you're not slipping into any bad habits, right? Be careful no one slips anything or slips you something, Leo, as well. So I don't know, somebody could be trying to get some sort of victory here, letter initial V, right? So just be careful as well, because we've got, somebody could be, I don't know, even targeting you, Leo, right? So just be careful, right, that nobody slips you anything, right? If you're going out anywhere, again, be careful as well with your drinks and things like that. In the, I'm going to get a bit more on that. Let's get a bit more on that, Leo. In the second third, we've got cash register and letters or initials T and N could be significant. TNs. Well, please don't tell me someone's like, you know, their biggest focus, right, is like, oh, during Cancer season, in the second quarter of it, I'm going to go buy myself a new pair of TNs, right? I don't know. It could be somebody's initials, right? Take what resonates, but it's something to do with spending here, register. Maybe something's about to register with an individual, right? You could be registering something. Show me with that first one for Leo. Leo, if you are going anywhere, right, or if you... If you're feeling a bit lonely, again, make sure that you're not creating illusions, delusions, and confusion for yourself, right? Don't do anything foolish, Leo, right? Don't do anything foolish. What are we? 21st, 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 25th, 26th. We're 5 days. So for the next 5 days, right? Just, I don't know what you guys are up to over the weekend. We are like almost at the weekend. Just be careful over the weekend, all right? That's all I'm going to say. Especially if you're going out this weekend, Leo. Okay, be careful. Don't do anything foolish, right? Make sure that you're safe. You're paying attention, staying aware, okay? Because there could be something here. I don't want to say shady, right? But there could be something maybe that's a little bit, you know, a little bit that you need to be careful of. What's with that second? What's in the second third, please, Spirit? Ooh, Spirit's like, we're not telling you. The moon and the world, right? So, some sort of surprise here. Okay, so Spirit are protecting something here for you as well. There's something here that's being protected. Something that you're manifesting. Something that you've manifested, right? Registering. Can you give me a bit more context on what that is, Spirit? Spirit's to take that too. For some of you guys, this could be a creative thing or something that you've maybe held back on, right? So I don't know, somebody could be registering for some sort of, I don't know, I'm getting as well, somebody could be registering for some sort of class, some sort of event or something like that, right? You could be registering for something like that. Something to do with your creativity. You could be buying something, some sort of supplies, art supplies, things like that. Something to do with creativity. Or registering for something, right, when it comes to some sort of creative endeavor. This could be with a school, a college, university, something of that nature. I don't know, somebody's registering for something though, right? It's going to lead towards some sort of success here as well. All right, let's have a look. In the, can we get a bit more on that? Pull something else. We need something else with the at. Oh, okay. Get back in there. Get back in there. Get back in there. Okay. So, I don't know. You could be looking at something here, or somebody could be looking at... Get back in here. Why did I say that? Why did I say get back in here, right? As I said, looking at, or somebody could be looking at something, looking at you. We've got that 6 of Wands that just wanted to show there. So, I don't know, somebody could be looking at something when it comes to do with your success here, what you're creating. Letters or initials S and C could be significant. Somebody could be looking at your finances here as well. We've got a couple of gold bars that are sitting there. You could be at a point of success here. Something to do with music as well for somebody could be significant. There could be something here at an event. Again, there's a lot of creativity, a lot of references to creativity here in Cancer season for you guys, Leo. All right, so give me that last third, Spirit, please. It could be some sort of gift, or you could be receiving something here. This could be at an event as well. You could be receiving some sort of gift at an event. You could be receiving some sort of recognition at an event. You could be receiving some sort of award or something like that for something that you've done. Okay, so for some of you guys, I don't know, maybe you're completing something. Could be the finishing of, or you could be finishing a course, something like that. Some sort of studies you could be finishing off here at the end of Cancer season as well. Okay, that could be significant for somebody. What else do we need to see here for Leo? Well, it looks like whatever there is, there's no competing with you, Leo, right? Or there's no competition. What is going on? Oh, my phone's going on. I was like, what is going on? My phone's going off. What's going on? Ace of Pentacles. So whatever this is, it does lead to, again, opportunities here, contracts, new resources, things of that nature. So again, if you are finishing up some sort of studies here, again, where you've had to battle your way through learning something here, it looks like at the end of it, again, it sets you up for something really, really nice. Okay, setting you up. Oh, just be careful, Leo. Just back to that first third, setting you up. Okay, just be careful of like setup energy. I don't know why that just came through. I don't want to go there. Don't really fucking care. I do care, but like I don't want to channel that energy, right? But again, I was just getting set up energy, right? So just be careful of that. All right, Virgo, let's have a look at you. Oh, Virgo. Virgo. What is it? Virgo. Virgo, we've got what appears to be a picture of a bride. Okay, so we've got a picture of a bride here. We've got the little game controller, right, console controller over here as well. So I don't know, somebody maybe that once upon a time you were with could be playing some sort of games here in the first third of Cancer season. Oh, you could also be playing house, right? Playing house. Playing husband and wife, right? Game playing, right? Who's playing games? There's in the second third of Cancer season, Virgo, there's some sort of announcement, letters or initials, MU. I have an announcement to make, right, with the microphone. So I don't know, somebody has some sort of announcement maybe to make, or there's going to be some sort of announcement maybe that you're making. Oh, Virgo, that's interesting. Show me what this first section. Show me what this first section is. Spirit says, and thank you. Yeah, it definitely has something to do with the past here, right? This could be somebody that you've got children with, somebody that you're familiar with, right? Familia, ma familia, right? So something to do with family here is going to be significant. I was about to say fuck around, find out, right? So I don't know. Somebody could be trying to, I don't know, just fuck with you in the first fuck with your emotions even, right? So I don't know if somebody's trying to play some sort of emotional games here. Somebody could be trying to be, somebody from the past could be trying to be, they're trying to be, trying to be, 144. Somebody's going to be, or gonna be, tried to be, is going to be, wants to be. Letter initial B is going to be significant. Somebody could be putting on the charm this week, right? Again, playing some sort of games here. Okay, we've got somebody, again, you know, just trying to maybe get on your good side here. Okay. After some sort of loss, right? So we are seeing a loss here. So just be careful of whoever that individual is that's again trying to play some sort of games here, games with your emotions. Again, either this person, you, somebody has an announcement to make though, right? So there's some sort of announcement that's going to be made in the second third of Cancer season. All right, what do we got here? We've got a, what was this technically? It was, I don't know, it came with my little it came with my little mini baking goods, right? I don't know if it's supposed to be a pot, a bowl, right? Whatever this is, right? But we've also got letter initial P out here. Wouldn't piss on fire to put you out. Well, that's nice, right? I don't know, Virgo, maybe you wouldn't piss on fire to put a person out. We've got daisies coming up, right? So, again, there's the end of a situation. There's been an end of a situation. I don't know why when I looked at that Knight of Cups, I just saw the Death card. All right, which, I don't know, can we get the Death card out here for a second? Just for comparison, right? Just for comparison. I need to see it now because, like, that's what I just saw. And I was like, hang on a minute. No, that's the Knight of Cups. That's not the Death card. So there's definitely been an ending, though, right? There's definitely been an ending. Well, one's carrying a cup, one's carrying a flag, right? That's about the biggest difference, right, that you can see straight off the bat, besides obviously the background. But definitely an ending here, right? So something's come to an end. Okay, you could be flourishing, or something could be flourishing during the end of Cancer season. Okay. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Don't put everything into one bowl. You could be preparing something as well, or you could be getting prepared for something during the end of Cancer season. As I said that, you could be preparing to leave, right? You could be preparing to move, some of you guys. Okay, there could be some sort of travel here at the end of Cancer season for you guys as well, Virgo. A lot of passion here, right? New projects, new ideas, okay? Lots of good stuff happening, I'm going to say, at the end of... near the end of Cancer season for you guys, for my Virgos. Yeah, you are definitely releasing, leaving the past behind, leaving the past in the past. So, and maybe that's what this is, right? The past is in the past. Okay, we've got new growth happening here during the end of Cancer season, right? So, maintain your peace as well. There could be a lot of peace, a lot of prosperity going on for you, Virgo, during the end of Cancer season. Alright, so that's what I've got for you. Libra, let's have a look. What have you got? Let's get your little timestamp for Libs. What have we got? 52. Alright, Libra, climbing the ladders, okay. I don't know, the ladder's sitting sideways though, so make sure that you are making progress, right? I want to say, like, don't work so hard just to get nowhere. Okay, you want to make sure things are increasing, things are going up, things are elevating. Okay, there could be a little bit of slow down in some sort of elevation here as well. Okay, if you've been trying to climb something or climb the ranks or trying to, again, like get to the top of something, something could be slowing down or could be a little bit slow during the first third of, as I said that, yeah, something could be a little bit slow during the first third of, with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, the first third of Cancer season could be a little bit slow for you. HT, happy times. There could be some sort of happy times that are coming up here. There could be some sort of celebration here. Okay, somebody could be going out for some sort of celebration drinks as well during the second third of, I said that, yeah, somebody could be, you know, just getting out and about, right, feeling a little bit on the social side here. There could be, yeah, coming in hot, right, something's coming in hot. Something's coming in hot. Could be an argument as well. Could be some sort of conflict here, right? So just be careful again, you know, if you are going out and about, you're not getting so messy that you're saying and doing some shit that you don't want to end up in some sort of hot mess. There's an event, or there could be something here. There could be, I don't know, you're going to an event or some sort of something where you're going to be watching something. So popcorn's going to be significant, right? Could be significant. So I don't know, you could be going to movies, right? Something entertaining could be happening during the last third of Cancer season. Could be quietly entertained by something, right? Quietly entertained by something, entertained by somebody. Could be enjoying something that you're watching here. Somebody could be enjoying watching you, Libra. Oh, Ace of Cups, right? So, yeah, I don't know. For some of you guys, this could be you going out on, could be even a date, right? Some of you guys maybe you're going to go out to the movies for a date with somebody. We've got new love here, it looks like, right? Something that's, you could be, again, like, oof, Empress is here, right? So, I don't know, Libra, you could be watching an Empress. You could be an Empress, Libra. Somebody could be watching you, watching things unfold, okay? Watching you like you're a show, right? I don't know what that's about. Why are you a show? Who's watching Libra and why? Okay. There's somebody here, maybe that's feeling a little bit insecure. That could be watching you, Libra. King of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody maybe that you left behind. Okay, this could have been somebody that you were in a connection with here. Or somebody could be seeing here that that you're in some sort of new connection, okay? And they could be watching, all right? Spending a lot of time watching. So you do you, whoever you are, but Libra's going to do Libra. So Libra, you know, all in all, it looks pretty good, except for maybe some minor delays here in the first third. Okay, but it does look like by the end of Cancer season, things get a lot better. Man, Scorpio, Jesus, there's so much here. All right, Scorpio, let's get your timestamp down. But all in all, Libra, that actually looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Make sure you are spending some downtime and actually enjoying the fruits of your labor. Libra? Libra. All right, 56. I know that was so quick. That was like so, but that's all we needed. That's all we needed for Libra. All right, Scorpio, man, this is messy out here, babes. This is messy. It's messy. Oi. Something here, I don't know, Scorpio, are you dealing with a Sagittarius? Is a Sagittarius dealing with a Scorpio? Does somebody have strong Scorpio Sag placements? What's going on? There's a bit of crossover here. Now, it could also be, Scorpio, that something here that you're doing to transform is going to help you to expand, right? I'm just getting as well, Pluto, Jupiter energies there coming through. In the first third of, it looks like you could be, either there's going to be a lot of emotions or there's a lot of emotional stuff going on. Labor and Libra don't mix well. No, they don't. I don't know whether you're going to be feeling extra emotional or you could already be feeling that way. The moon is in your sign right now, but we've got the watering can and a wine glass out here. So I don't know if somebody's feeling a little bit extra emotional at the moment. You could also be, you know, just nurturing yourself at the moment. Okay, pouring into yourself. What is that? What is that? Oh. Okay. Okay, so something could be, there could be, you could be doing something that's going to build a strong foundation when it comes to your finances, Scorpio. We've got I was about to say hippopotamus. It's not a hippopotamus. It's a rhinoceros. So, I don't know, something very sturdy here. Okay, or something very stable when it comes to your finances. There's something here when it's X marks the spot. Something's going to be illuminated, right? Letter initial X is here. We've also got the lights out here, the string lights. So there could be a string of things that are being illuminated as well. Now, if you're, I'm going to say, I don't know why I'm being told to say this. If you are cross-watching for Scorpio, there could be a string of things that is being highlighted in regards to your ex's finances. That's going to be significant. Okay. Thanks for that, Spirit. In the final third of Cancer season, I take my hat off to you, right? I've got the cap backwards. It was upside down, actually. I take my hat off to you. I don't know if you've got a bit of a fan, right? Or somebody's a fan of what you're doing, a fan of your work. I take my hat off to you, though, is what I heard, right? So, again, somebody could be fond of something that you're doing here or have respect or admiration for something that you're doing here during the end of Cancer season. Take my hat off to you. Something could be cooling down, cooling off. Oh, I'm also just getting for somebody, Scorpio. I don't know. You may, if I know this sounds really weird, right? Like if if you're like somebody who does busking, you could see yourself gaining some sort of like fan base here as well. Right, I was just getting that, like, you know, putting money in the hat there, right? The fans. So I don't know. There could be something to do with that as well. Let's have a look. What's this first bit? Yeah, I don't know. So yeah, it looks like here, releasing something here when it comes to that first third of Cancer season, right? Releasing some sort of emotions here, releasing some sort of emotional burdens, right? Something's been weighing quite heavy. This could also be some sort of resentment that you've been holding onto as well, okay? So yeah, it's a release of some sort of heartbreak here, something that was definitely creating some sort of emotional pain, okay? But it does look, like I said, it looks like you're going to be releasing whatever that is. So again, maybe pouring into yourself, right? Maybe balancing out your own emotions here could be what's helping you to release whatever this is. Second, third. Yeah, again, there's definitely some sort of knowledge here, something that's maybe been behind the scenes, right? Again, coming to light. Maybe something that you've intuitively known about. Either, again, if I'm talking to either Crosswatcher or Scorpio, this could be about your ex's finances being lit up, but something here is about to be something here that you've known, right, or that you've suspected, or something of that nature is going to be revealed here about somebody's stability, somebody's finances. Okay. This could, oh shit. For somebody, this could also, whatever this is, whatever's been hidden, whatever's been kept secret, right, could actually lead to some sort of restrictions here, or a restrictive situation. Could be the consequences of somebody's actions, okay? There's definitely somebody from the past, though, that we're talking about. So, I don't know, somebody here's fallen for some sort of weaknesses here when it comes to how they make their money, right? So again, somebody from your past here could be facing some sort of consequences here, some sort of limitations here when it comes to their finances because of how maybe they went about getting them. Yeah, somebody's going to be busted, right? Well, it is what it is. Okay, so yeah, it's got to do, it definitely has to do with money, right? Definitely has to do with money. So I don't know what relevance that is. If that's you, Scorpio, right, well then sorry to say that you're about to get busted for something that you've done. I'll say like it's too late, right? It's too late. Change is already happening. It's already here. Let's have a look for that third. 3-3. Somebody's manifesting. Show me more about the third. Okay. Ooh, okay. Yeah, so I don't know, something that you're definitely passionate about here, that's, again, something that you're ambitious about, that you're taking action towards, something you've had a lot of courage to face, right? So I don't know, maybe even somebody could be having to build up sort of courage here to face you as well. Okay, but it's like something that you've done, some sort of action that you've taken here, some sort of courage that you've had, right? So I don't know, somebody's going to be commending you, or could be commending you, Leo, for your efforts, right? Oh, I just said Leo. This could be a Leo that's commending you for your efforts, Scorpio. Okay, you could have a Leo that's maybe a bit of a fan, right? I know we just saw the Strength card come out, but that's not why I said it. So it's definitely something that you've been creating here, or some sort of something that brings you a lot of emotional fulfillment here, okay? So I just get this energy of somebody saying, I take my hat off to you, right? So again, admiration here. Somebody sees you as being very, very brave, right? So there's some sort of new beginning that you're having. And again, there's something that somebody is recognizing in what you've done. So I don't know, you got yourself a bit of a fan, Scorpio, right? So it could be a Leo, doesn't necessarily have to be. You could have some Leo in your chart there as well. Okay, but things are kind of like looking good at the end of the Cancer season for you. I mean, don't pay that middle section too much attention, really, but it's just that something's going to be illuminated for somebody. All right, Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Very, very simple and straightforward here. You got the receipt, and we're going to put this, well, let's put this down first. Is this the receipt or the, hang on. No, this looks like to me, like it's the FPOS machine. So, somebody could be paying for something. Somebody could be paying for something. What have I got? 105. All right. Somebody could be paying for something here. You could be hearing about some sort of games here. Something that somebody's been playing. Some sort of game somebody's been playing. You could hear about... You could be hearing about it. We've got the deck of cards and the earphones. That's in the second, third. So in the first, all we've got here looks to be like a little, like, you know, tap and go, right? So tap and go. I don't know, somebody going to tap and go? So you could be hearing about a situation where somebody just tapped it and left as well, Sagittarius. There's a cup of tea, the teacup sitting in your third. Could be some sort of information here. Again, something that you're hearing. There's some sort of information that you're hearing. Some sort of truth. Whatever this is, creating some sort of worry, some sort of anxiety, some sort of fear, some sort of stress, sleepless nights. Whatever this truth is, yeah, it could, this truth or whatever this is, maybe this truth or whatever that's coming out could actually alleviate any of your stress, your worries, your fears. We've got the 9 of Swords, the Ace of Swords coming out. So definitely something to do with communication here, some sort of information that's coming out. Okay, so this could be, again, somebody in the past, somebody from the past. Somebody could also want to make amends here with you, right? Somebody wanting to put a past situation to rest, a past argument to rest, with the 5 of Swords in the reverse. Tower. So yeah, there's definitely going to be some sort of change here, right? Some sort of fast changes here, sudden change here with whatever this truth, this clarity is, whatever this is that you end up hearing, or whatever somebody's hearing about you. It's going to create disappointment for somebody. It's going to create disappointment for somebody, but it's also going to create the energy of moving on, okay? So although somebody's going to be disappointed, it is going to push somebody to move on, to accept the situation here, okay? So I don't know, maybe somebody played, maybe Sagittarius, somebody's playing with your emotions here, right? And there could be something that this person tells you, something that you hear, something this person says, right, about their truth. Could leave you feeling disappointed, okay? But like I said, it also is what helps you to move on from whatever this is. I don't know why I want to get brief, right? Very, very brief. So I don't know if this is somebody that's been or going to be in your world for very long. Maybe they're coming in, coming out, right? Tap and go, right? It's kind of the energy I got, right? So... okay, either way though, by the end of Cancer season, there will be contentment here, right? So you will be feeling quite content. You may have some satisfaction, or you may feel satisfied with the outcome of the situation, regardless of how it started, okay? Yeah, okay, whatever this is helps you to, I want to say, like, it puts into perspective something for you when it comes to your emotions, the decisions that you make, okay? So it looks like although things aren't quite nice with whatever's happening here, again, if somebody's a little bit in and out, tap and go, right, just comes in and is in and then out, again, like you're using your head here when it comes to this energy, or you're gonna be using your head when it comes to this energy. But again, like I said, you're gonna be feeling fulfilled here either way, emotionally fulfilled here. So I don't know, there could be something here that you're needing to learn here as well about about a particular situation or dealing with particular energies as well could be significant. Okay, maybe you need to listen more, to listen to what games people are playing, right? Listen to what somebody's saying, because somebody could be showing you their hand as well. Yeah, somebody's going to show you their, my nose is going off. Sagittarius, somebody's going to show you their hand, right? So just listen to what this person is saying, right? If you listen to them, you will hear something that you need to know about the way this person plays, the way that they strategize, or the games that they play, something of that nature, all right? Yeah, that's my nose wants to keep itching. All right, Capricorn. Baby, victory, right? Once in a blue moon, we just get that victory that we want, okay? So we've got the little, the blue moon out here. We've got 2 gold bars, letter initial V could be significant. So, again, we've got, ooh, what's down there? What is that? What is that? What have you come off? Somebody could be coming off of something. That's supposed to be attached to another piece. I just can't tell what. I'll figure it out. Eventually, I'll find the other broken piece. It looks like the work that you're doing here as well during the work that you're doing during the middle of Cancer season is definitely leading you to some type of financial freedom here. You're going to be singing a happy tune by the end of Cancer season for some of you guys, Capricorn. Got the little hummingbird out with the stack of cash in your last third. Okay, in your second third, we've got the hammer, and we've got what to me is like, I sometimes see it as a wheel. I sometimes see it as a sun. You guys can decide what it is in your mind, right? But today we're going to say it's the positive work, right? Some sort of positive work that you've been doing here, something that you've been fixing, working on, working hard at, right? It's like once in a blue moon, man, you just get that victory that you're looking for, right? So there's seems to be very much in line with, again, what your focus has been, Capricorn, which has been your finances, right? So finances are looking good during Cancer season, or some sort of financial victory. Maybe you're feeling the rewards of a financial victory during Cancer season. Happy life, happy wife, right? Things are looking good. A lot of happiness here, okay? A lot of happiness. So let's have a look. What else we got? You could be feeling, again, like just like a lot of good feelings during Cancer season. We've got the Ace of Cups as well. 10 of Cups, the Ace of Cups. So, I don't know, things could be really good at home with the family. Capricorn. I was about to say Cancer, right, which is your opposite. But yeah, lots of positivity, right? Lots of positive energy here for those of you guys that have been working really, really hard. It's like something all of a sudden just, you know, just comes through the way that you need it to, the way that you want it to. Maybe after quite some time. What else do we need to see here for Capricorn? So yeah, I don't know. There could be an opportunity here as well to have more positive communication when it comes to home and family life as well. Capricorn, we've got the Page of Swords coming out. Also new ideas here, right? There could be, again, like new ideas that are forming here. You could have a lot of curiosity, a lot of thirst for knowledge at the moment as well on, you know, how you can secure more abundance too. Okay, don't overdo it though, Capricorn, right? Like, again, you know, you're going to be singing a pretty humble tune out here, right? By the end of Cancer season. So things are looking good with your financial victory. All right, so it does look like if things have been out of balance, right, there's again balance coming in. What wants to flip over? The Seven of Pentacles, right? So your long-term investments seem to be again stable. okay? You've been very, very patient as well, very, very patiently working towards, being very, very diligent as well with what this is that you're working towards. Anything else that we need to see for Cappy? So take that. Yeah, there's some sort of transition here, some sort of change that's happening. Okay, so whether that's taking place, and for some of you guys, it's, again, there's whatever this change is, it's, again, another wish, right? So I'm getting this is more towards the end. Yeah, towards the end of Cancer season. Okay, so, again, some sort of change here which offers faith, hope, right? New beginnings, right? So I don't know if this is some of you guys, you're landing a contract or you're landing the job that you wanted, but there's some sort of victory here in the first third of Cancer season. Again, lots of hard work there, a lot of positivity that leads you into, again, financial freedom here with the bird and the stack of cash. All right, Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius, let's just get your timestamp, hang on. Oi, oi, oi. Alright, Aquarius, we've got little pink teddy bear, we've got Justice Scales, we've got a bottle of alcohol, we've got a gold bar. So, I don't know, there could be a situation where, again, there could be, somebody could be going quite soft, or somebody could have, I don't know, if somebody's been overdoing something here and is facing some sort of legalities here, I feel like somebody could be going soft on an individual, right? Oh God, when I just said that, that just sounded so wrong on so many different levels. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is someone may not be so hard on another individual. Did I say that right? Did that sound fucking right? I don't know anymore. But yeah, it looks like there's something to do with legalities here. There could have something to do with children here as well, with that teddy bear, drinking. Somebody could be feeling, or you, Aquarius, or somebody else could be feeling quite emotional during the second third of Cancer season. So I don't know, somebody wants to see something. Somebody could be trying to get readings, or trying to connect with spirit, right, to get some sort of information about an emotional situation, right? Somebody wants to be, or to have some sort of intelligence when it comes to an emotional situation. Interesting, I just said that, intelligence. What were you investigating some shit? I don't know, right? But somebody wants, inside scoop, right? So I don't know, somebody could be wanting some sort of information here. This could be you or somebody else, to again, like, it gives somebody upper hand. It could be significant, right? Or some sort of edge here. Okay, so I don't know if that's you or somebody you're dealing with. If you are going through some sort of legalities here, just, be careful with what you're doing. Don't do anything silly here. There could be, I don't know, somebody could be I've got a full house here, right? Oh no, that's not a full house. A royal flush. It's a royal flush. Royal something hospital, right? So I don't know, somebody could be, there could be a hospital trip to the hospital by the end of the week, okay, for somebody. This could be somebody that's a little bit older, somebody that's a little bit more refined as well, right? So I don't know if there's an older individual, could be having some sort of trip to the hospital, right? Somebody might be sick by the end of Cancer season. House could be full, right? Full house. Something's full. Beds are full. All the something's full, right? So, I don't know. Something's full here, though. Something's definitely full. Fulfilled. So, I don't know whether... I don't know if there is somebody that's not doing too well at their end of life, right? So, this could be about somebody's end of life happening here. So, I'm also getting farewell. So this could be as well what information you're trying to get. Wanting all the information. You could be interrogating somebody, Aquarius, right? I don't know if you're going to be interrogating somebody during fucking, during Cancer season. Could be dealing with family courts as well during the first third of Cancer season. Yeah, there could be some sort of decision here that's being made in the courts. Okay, something to do with a decision, a judgment being made, right? A decision is being made. So it's going to help to, something's going to progress here though, or something's going to, somebody's been maybe, somebody that you've been dealing with, right? This could be, again, if you, this is dealing with children or something like that, family court situation, something like that. Somebody was trying to get away or tried to get away with something, some sort of illusions here, right? So again, I don't know whether somebody maybe was doing too much, right? Drinking, drugs, that sort of thing, right? Overindulging, something of that nature. But it looks like, again, like that's all being left behind here. Somebody's leaving something behind here. Okay, situation could be maybe improving. Somebody might be in regret though. There could be somebody that's in regret for their actions. Somebody trying to get away with something. Second, third, let's have a look. Somebody could be spying to find out about something to do with your love life as well. Somebody wants to know, or somebody's trying to see, how did you somehow you've released yourself from some sort of toxicity surrounding even your finances, Aquarius, right? Somebody wants to know how you did that. Like, how did you do that? There's also an individual here in your energy, Aquarius, during Cancer season. Somebody here that you've been dealing with, a very selfish individual. There could be some sort of heartbreaking situation that comes up with that person. King of Pentacles in the reverse. I was going to say, with the Empress coming out in reverse, right? Taurus, Libra energy. Taurus, it could be a Taurus energy that you're dealing with, Aquarius, man. I don't even want to go down that path, man, because this character keeps coming up for you every fucking time. I think you just need to stay away from whoever this fucking person is, because it's a really bad investment, right? I don't know, this person could end up in hospital, right? There could be something there. We did see, Aquarius, in Taurus's reading, right, some sort of injury. Okay, there's some sort of injuries here, or somebody being injured, or somebody trying to prop themselves up with the wrong thing, right? So, I don't know who the fuck you're dealing with, why you're still dealing with that shit, right? But we're just seeing that crossover there, that it's hard to ignore, so hard to ignore, right? I don't know, you need to ignore somebody, right? You need to get out of whatever this situation is, Aquarius, man. It's not serving you, okay? It's not serving you. It's still a one-sided connection, a one-sided situation, okay? You need to pour into you, okay? Whoever that's for. I don't know why we keep touching on that same energy all the time, but if it's there, it's there, right? If it's there, it's there. All right, Pisces, let's have a look at yours. God, Pisces, man, how much fucking liquid do you want in your Cancer reading here? There's so much emotionally going on there, Pisces. Like, it's wow. Oi, oi, oi. I didn't even write the timestamp down for Aquarius. I don't know, Aquarius, you keep just finding the same things anyway, same things over and over and over again in your reads, right? I don't know what is so hard for you to understand about that same King of Pentacles in reverse energy, right? But it's like, fuck, man. Spirit, at some point, you know, Spirit are probably just going to end up fucking giving up on you altogether, right? If you can't seem to work this shit out, whoever you are. I don't know who you are who's watching my channel and why that energy keeps coming up. But whether you're watching on the replay, watching on the fucking lives, I don't care, right? Maybe you need to reach out and get some actual help. You know what I'm saying? 222, as I said that on my screen. Like, maybe you need some actual fucking help. Because whatever you're doing out here, man, you keep going around in fucking circles. Right? It's kind of doing my brain in, right? To see the same story play out for Aquarius over and over and over and over and over. Like, day in, day out, week in, week out. Like, it's enough. You know, it's really enough. It's enough. Alright, Pisces. Once we're done with Pisces, we're going to shut this stream down. We're going to open up another one. We're going to read the charms today. We're going to do charm readings all day today. All day, not all day. I'm not going to be here all day. Fuck that. Fuck that. I don't want to be here all day. As I said that, fuck it, right? Letter initial F is out here, Pisces, right? Fuck it. I don't want to be here all day. You don't want to be here? Where don't you want to be, Pisces? Pisces doesn't want to be somewhere. Well, then don't be there, Pisces. Be somewhere else. Right? Be somewhere else. Be wherever you want to be, baby. But don't be there if you don't want to be there. Alright, we've got a wheel or a tire, right? In the first third of... So, I don't know. There could be some movement here, right? Movement taking place. Something's been cut off. Somebody's been cut off. Something that somebody wanted to manifest here. Or somebody was trying to have some sort of growth here with. Right? Looks like somebody's being axed or cut off. Or somebody needs to cut something off here. Right? This is in the second third of thing. Somebody's doing a lot of drinking. There's a lot of drinks out here. That's in the... They got the water bottle in the third. That's in the second. We got some soda in the first, right? We got a red cup over here. So, I don't know. Somebody is definitely feeling emotional when it comes to either the action they're taking, action they're not taking, their emotions, a relationship, a connection, right? Somebody or something is going to be axed though, right? Somebody could be feeling particularly emotional at the end of Cancer season. It's like an accumulation, right? Pisces, there's an accumulation here. So I don't know, you're accumulating bad feelings. What are you doing? What are we doing? It's also funny. It's not funny at all. Funny. It's just that we've got what looks like to be Fanta in the first. A lot of F references, right? A lot of F references. It's funny. It's Fanta. Letter initial F. What is that, Spirit? What is that? Don't say that, Kerry. Don't say that. I'm not saying that. Alright, what's in that first? Yeah, frustration, baby. Fucking frustrated. That's what you are, Pisces, right? Pisces, you can be frustrated, right? Because your wheel's on the side, right? I don't know if something's not moving forward for you, or you're going to be frustrated because something's not moving forward in the direction or the way that you want it to, right? Something's not going the way that you want it to. Okay, what is this? What's going to make Pisces feel so frustrated? Okay, so it could be something to do with a contract here. Could have to do with a lack of commitment here. Something of that nature, right? So there's something here that's making you frustrated. Okay, making you very frustrated here in the first third of Cancer season. Let's have a look at that second season. It's enough to make you want to drink, right? It's enough to make you want to go against the grain. So, I don't know, Spirit don't look like they're in support of something here, maybe that you've tried to manifest, or something that maybe you wanted, or somebody that something that somebody wanted from you, for you. Could be significant here, right? But somebody's not willing to let it go or doesn't want to let it go. Okay, somebody's resisting some sort of change here. Very resistant to change. So, I don't know. Spirit could be, we're seeing spirits out here, right? Bottles, alcohol, spirits, right? So, I don't know. Spirit could be axing something to do with a manifestation of yours. Okay? I must have said that, right? So, I don't know if Spirit's axing a manifestation or cutting something out here. Okay, it looks like there's going to be regret, right? But somebody maybe is regretting not working on something or not putting in the work when it comes to something. Okay, so I don't know if Spirit could be taking something away from somebody here, Pisces. This isn't you. It could be somebody in your energy. As I just had to, like, flick something off, right? It was so weird. So, yeah, I don't know. Something's getting the flick here, right? Something's definitely getting the flick here. Okay, so I don't know, somebody could be under judgment here for, yeah, right? Somebody's under judgment for being the devil, right? The devil's energy is here. Okay, somebody hasn't learnt their lesson, hasn't completed cycles, hasn't had the success that they're wanting or that they've wanted. It's because somebody is avoiding change, okay? Somebody's avoiding the changes they need to make. So, I don't know. It looks like Spirit's coming in here, right, to shake up your world, Pisces, during Cancer season. So, I don't know. It could be a little bit difficult. Could feel a little bit depressed here. You could feel like you've got no kind of control, right? But I feel like Spirit's kind of coming in for purpose here, right? To shake things up for somebody. Again, what you do with that shake up is up to you, right? But hey, man, Spirit, come in and shake up your world, baby, right? It's because, yeah, that's right. There's so many delays here, right? I don't know if you're creating your own setbacks here or whether this is Spirit going to create some sort of setback here for you to learn something. What is it that, what is it the price? What is the purpose of it, Spirit? What's the purpose of the energy? Yeah, baby, your growth, right? Your growth. So, I don't know, Pisces, man, somebody's getting put into the naughty corner, baby. Looks like somebody's been put into, or somebody's going to get put into spiritual naughty corner during Cancer season, right? But it's so that you can have growth, victory, success, achievement, reward, right? Now, again, do as you see fit with the energy, Pisces, right? But if there's an opportunity that, and that's the thing, right? We don't recognize how often, right, everything is an opportunity, okay? It might not look like it because it's not what you want, right? But just because you want it doesn't mean it's actually what's good for you. Maybe you're deceiving yourself, right, with what's good for you, okay? Maybe you don't actually know. And then Spirit are going to try and guide you through it. But I would personally, I would give up any resistance here. Okay, if something's not working, it's because it's not meant to. Okay, if it is working, well, that's probably where you should put your focus, right? Put your focus on what does work, not what doesn't work. All right, that's what we got for your charm readings for Cancer season. I'm going to close up this live stream right now. We're going to open another one straight on up and get into personal readings. So yeah, anyway, I'll go back later if I can. I've missed a few timestamps, so I'm going to go find them. I've got to clean up this wheel, get everything back in the box. But I will, oh my God, this is probably the hardest part, right, is getting everything like off. Surely there's going to be a better way to, oh, what's stuck there? The 999. Surely there's going to be a better way for me to get my charms off of my charm wheel without having to tip everything and potentially lose things. But slowly we'll work it out. I'm just glad that I got the, all the details pyroed into the wood for now, which is good. So I can now use the wheel without getting confused on where I've started and where I've ended. But, we'll get into some personals in a minute, so jump in there if you are looking to get a personal. Don't forget, members, you guys take priority along with super chats and donations. Yeah, anything else I need to say? I think that's it. All right, guys, I love you guys, and I will see you in the next one if you are joining me. Mwah, bye for now.